Good afternoon, and thank you for allowing me to speak. I come on you on behalf of many concerned Okaloosa County parents. My name is April Hagan, and I am the mother of 5 children who have come through or are currently enrolled in the Okaloosa County School District. On August 18, 2017, the simplicity of being a student changed for my 11-year-old 6th grader. She was wearing a t-shirt, knitted leggings, undershorts, and high tops. Savannah was completely and respectfully covered, yet she was dress-coded. After I provided a change of clothes for Savannah, of the pictures that you're looking at now, she was still considered out of code. To say the very least, the situation with Savannah was handled improperly by Bruner Middle School. I would love to speak to this at a later time. After addressing Savannah's situation with Mr. Andy Johnson and no response to my email request for an appointment sent to Ms. Mary Beth Jackson, I am here to discuss the current dress code. It is dated, discriminatory, and unobtainable by some students. After research, I have discovered that the dress code is manipulated, stretched, or completely disregarded between schools, students, athletes, and faculty. I am asking today that the Okaloosa County School District review and update the current dress code, that the school board educate those whom enforce the code to use good judgment and follow the correct steps of discipline. In the beginning of the school year, our students are sent home with a code of conduct that I've provided to you, in which it is a simplified dress code. The way that this code is stated leaves room for good judgment and flexibility to our students. However, there is a detailed dress code that is manipulated, unfairly enforced, and completely lacks our youth's individuality. Please hear a portion of my petition in request to revise the current dress code. I have provided a full copy for you. It is hard to believe that in this day and age that our school dress codes could be sexually biased, dated, gender sensitive, and body shaming. Currently, Okaloosa County School Dress Code is all of the above. The code is no longer relevant and should be revised to accommodate our children's different sizes and shapes. We can do this by still maintaining the integrity of a dress code and our students. Currently, the code holds all students to the same dated code regardless of body structure. Therefore, what works for one child may be discriminatory to another. With this said, cheerleaders and dance teams and other athletes are not held to the same standards. A female child that is 5'3" and 68 pounds may be dressed fully and covered respectfully, yet she does not meet the code. She is scrutinized and disciplined. Why is this acceptable for female or male athletes not to adhere to the same codes? The same can be said for its administrators and for teachers, all of which should be held to the same standards and should lead by example. Here's the point. Our youth is physically built differently and cannot fairly be held to the same dress codes. Where one student may fit within the dress code perfectly, another one may not. We are forced to watch as our youth is forced to adhere to a code that for some is unrealistic.
Ms. Hagan, are you wrapping up?
I am. Right. Students are being removed from class, plucked out of hallways, and embarrassed in front of their peers, and disciplined because their young bodies develop differently. It is as if we are forcing square pegs into round pre-cut holes. Some of them are not going to fit regardless as to the consequences. In wrapping, we as parents understand the idea of the dress code to be consistent across the board. What we are asking is that the dress code be fairly enforced, be relevant to the students' sizes and shapes, and that even those who enforce the code be held accountable. Okaloosa County School District, we ask that you revisit, revise, and update the current code in place. Please keep in mind that our students develop differently. Please keep in mind that we live in an area where temperatures can reach up to 105 heat index. Please keep in mind that our children are individuals. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Ms. Hagan. Any comments? Yeah, any comments? All right. All right.